The truth of the matter is that it is not just one set of documents that are required for everybody. There are different documents that are required depending on your case. Yes, I think that is the word. Depending on your case, because some people have cases of lost passports, damaged passports, renewal, and stuff like that. So it's not the same document that are required from someone that is applying for the very first time would also be required from someone that is applying for a lost passport. Do you understand? So let's dive straight into the video. Hello, you're welcome back to the channel, and today I want to be listing out all the documents that are required of you before you begin that application. I'm going to be focusing on the documents that are required of you if you're applying for the very first time, that is fresh application, or if you're going for a renewal. Maybe in subsequent videos I'm going to be listing documents that are required if you're going for a lost passport, or yours is damaged, or something just happened and you really need a replacement for your passport. Or if you're a married woman, when the last time you applied you were single and you applied with your father's name, but this time around you're married and you want to apply as a married woman, you want to change your husband's name. The document that will be required of you this time around is going to be very different from what you used to know. In subsequent videos, I'm going to be listing out documents for each of these categories. But today, let's focus on documents that are required for renewal and documents that are required for fresh application. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you will get updates for every video I post, so that you don't miss out when I start posting videos that will cover other documents for other categories that I just mentioned. Alright, first things first, NIN. Yes, you need to have your NIN. It is like the number one document that will be required of you to present during your passport application. I'm not just getting this document, make sure that it is validated before you use it, because if you don't, you will have issues during your application process. So make sure that you have a validated NIN before you begin your process. If you don't have one, go to NIMC office or find a NIN agent that will help you through the entire process to make sure that your NIN is validated before you begin. The second one is your birth certificate. Yes, this one always causes trouble in the sense that it is not just any kind of birth certificate that is accepted by immigration. The only acceptable type of birth certificate is the one from NPC, and NPC means National Population Commission. It is a government body that oversees everything that has to do with births. Yes. So if you were born from 1992 to the time you are watching this video, then you are eligible to use the NPC birth certificate to apply for your international passport. But if you were born before 1992, maybe 1992, 1991, 1990, 1980 something and thereabouts, then you might not have the National Population Commission birth certificate. In cases like this, you can actually use a declaration of age certificate as a substitute for the birth certificate from NPC, right? But then again, it is not just any type of declaration of age certificate that is accepted. In fact, I always tell my people, just use the one from High Court so that you don't have problem. But on the website, it's actually stated that you can use the one from High Court or the one from Customary Court of Appeal. But most cases, there are some cases that when you even present the one from Customary Court of Appeal, you still have issues with immigration. So I always tell people to go with the one from High Court. There is no how you're going to be having problem if you present the one from High Court. So yes, if you don't have the National Population Commission birth certificate, you can just get a declaration of age certificate from High Court. Hope you are with me. Another document that can be used as a substitute if you do not have the birth certificate from NPC, or you don't also have the declaration of age certificate from High Court, is an attestation letter, but it must be from NPC as well. Hope you are noting these things down. Either you have a birth certificate originally from NPC, or you have a declaration of age certificate from High Court, or you have an attestation of age certificate from the same NPC. So you see that they are very, very particular about the body it is coming from, and it just has to be from NPC. So if you don't have these documents, please make sure to get it before you start application. If you present the one from a general hospital, from a private hospital, from your local government, or from your state government, it will be rejected. So don't allow yourself to go through that stress. Get your documents ready even before you start your application. Another document that will be required of you to present is your local government identification certificate or indigenship certificate, the one that is coming from your local government, from where you are originally from, to show a proof that you're actually from this locality. Do you understand? But if you do not have a local government identification certificate, you can also use a state identification certificate. That's a document that is coming from your state government to show that you're actually coming from this state. Any of these two documents is actually acceptable by immigration. So So put these documents in place before you begin your international passport application. And then finally, another document that will be requested of you before you can successfully apply for international passport if you're going for the fresh application. And by fresh application, I mean for the first time. If you're actually applying for the very first time, you've never had an international passport before, this is just the first time you're trying to get a passport for yourself, then all these documents I'm listing is for you. The last document you should be getting is a passport photograph. Yes, a portrait photograph with a white background. Make sure that your background is white. If you use blue background, red background, whatever background, black background is not going to be accepted. It has to be a white background. So make sure you put all of these things in place before you begin your application so that you don't get stranded at any point. Do you understand? So that is it for fresh application. Now we're going to be moving over to renewal. So if you fall under the category that, okay, you used to have a passport, you already have a passport, but currently it is expired or it's about to be expired and you need to renew it. All right. I'm going to be listing out all the documents that is also required. In fact, I feel like it's almost the same thing with a fresh application, but the difference is that you'll be required to present the biodata page of your expired passport during your application process. So if you have dumped that passport because it is expired or because it's going to be expired and you feel like it's no use, go and bring it out. If you have disposed it, go and bring it back because they are going to request for it. And if you do not have it, that's the problem. That means you go and apply for a lost passport, which is, let me not say too much. But make sure you have the expired passport handy. Yes, because it's part of the document that will be requested of you during your passport application. Hope you found value in this video. Please, if you did, make sure you like, to subscribe, share this video for more. In my subsequent videos, I'm going to be posting the list of documents that will be required of you if you're applying for a newborn baby or a minor, for lost passports, for damaged passports, for every other category that you fall under. So if your passport is lost and you don't even know how to go about it, don't be discouraged. You can actually still get another one for yourself. And I'm going to be posting criteria that you need to meet before you'll be able to begin the application for a lost passport or a damage and all of that. So subscribe to this channel, share, save this video for later so that when you need it, you can easily come back to it. That will be it for this video. Bye, and I'll see you in my next one.